Okay. Hello and good afternoon, everyone attending. So I would like to address Mr. Bigyan Shrestha, Chairman and Chief Guest of for MBA graduation, and Dr. Tulika Mishra, Quality Assurance Director and Guest Honor for MBA graduation. Now, I am a man of few words, right? And I intend to not take too much of your time. The people who know me on a personal level, or the people who have sat through one of my presentations, know that that is an absolute lie, but I will try to make it short. I feel tremendous pride and honor to be a part of such an occasion. This could never have been possible without the help of everyone here. To the select group of teachers, mentors, uh, administrators, and friends, especially, who have gone above and beyond to make everything possible, I can't thank you enough. There is this one quote that I absolutely love, right? Life is not measured by how many breaths you take, but is rather measured by how many moments take your breath away. Parents, faculty, alumni, graduates, and distinguished guests, I ask all of you to look around. We have all come together to celebrate as us graduates, the class of May 2021, transition into the next stage of our lives. For me, and I think for most of you, this is one of those moments that take your breath away. When I look at the crowd, I see a room full of uniquely talented, uniquely different individuals who have all lived completely unique lives, no doubt, but many of us, like myself, are nervous for the chapter ahead, to meet new people, create new memories, and pursue our passions in a new way. At the same time, many of us, like myself, are excited for the same upcoming chapter. That's the beautiful part about being human. We can experience life's greatest and most opposite emotions simultaneously. It's all about perspective, right? So in 2020, the pandemic hit and major changes were forced upon all of us. We had to accommodate all these changes and problems in both our personal and professional lives, but we were able to persevere and power through while keeping up with the studies. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that we couldn't have made it through if it wasn't for everyone in the class helping each other. That was a perfect example of good camaraderie, and I thank all of my fellow colleagues who helped me through it. So I still actually sometimes scroll up to the group chat to see everyone worrying about the assignment or worrying about the deadline, asking who has actually completed the assignment so we could get some hints. Special thank you for Yogendra Dai, right? So Yogendra Dai was the one who actually provided most of the answers most of the time. So, and I still see plans to go out as a group. And thank you to Rajesh Dai for making those plans. This guy was the most, organizer of all those fun moments. And so, sharing videos and photos to spite those that did not attend, especially, I'm not going to name any names, but the banker ones, right? So the bankers never attended, right? So, those were some excellent times, but you have to remember that it was during very difficult times. So, like I said before, it's all about perspective and what we choose to remember from that time. I share this story not to make this speech a personal anecdote, but rather to remind everyone that life is a big game of perspective. While there is no board game called perspective, there is one called life, where the very thing that leads one person to success leads another to failure. And I cannot stand here and tell you that all of you are going to succeed. But I can stand here and tell you that you have as good as a shot as the person seated next to you. So, to everyone in this room, go after the things that scare you, right? Things that are difficult, things that intrigue you, and never let someone else dictate what your limits are. We enter this hall as students and will soon separate as alumni ourselves, but I urge you all to live life to the fullest and experience everything that life has to offer. We will forever be connected as the MBA class of 2021, and if we remember, life cannot be measured by money, or fame or fortune, but rather the connections and the bonds we form around us. I hope we all live happy and successful lives filled with plenty of those moments that take your breath away. So thank you for listening to my final rant.